Welcome back everyone to another Jay's Minecraft exploration. This is for 1.16.2 Java Edition. And, oh, well, hoping we don't have to mess with those guys. So we need to throw up some walls real quick. So, remember last time we came out here, we're going to start working on cabins and putting portals in here. So, that's pretty much what I'm going to do in this episode. So I know I should be in bed right now, but I guess it is late at night, but it's going to be one of those sleepless nights. Let's see. I'm going to start fixing things up. Alright, we need to make some ladders, that's right. And sorry if you can barely hear me, so I guess that would make it more ASMR-ish, huh? Hold on, let's not use up lumber yet. Let's use up this stuff. Since we got it here, oh, that gives me, what, 9 more ladders? Okay. So, what's been going on with me? Well, I don't want to bore everybody with the same old stuff, so it's probably not a whole lot. And I hear something down here. Oh, we found some iron. And here's some running water too. Alright. So, if you've probably already watched the news, it's probably already 5 weeks old, 4 or 5 weeks old, but we are under like massive forest fires out here. I don't know what's going on, and kind of crazy. I mean, like, literally crazy right now. And still no end of coronavirus in sight. Matter of fact, we're probably going to be out of lockdown, supposedly either by the middle of September or October. Which kind of brings up a point of, I'm kind of fed up with this whole lockdown stuff. It's getting to be annoying, and if people are going to get sick, I mean, it's like getting the flu. They're already encouraging everybody to get a flu shot. Well, I'm not really a fan of shots, but seeing that I'm working from home, do I really need one? I haven't made up my mind yet on that one. I may end up just getting it anyways. There's just not a whole lot going on. See if we can swim and get some sand. And the only way to get the almighty haircut is I have to actually travel through 3 cities and 2 mountains to go get one, which is like a 5 to 6 hour drive. Yeah, not really worth it. So what does that mean? Well, it means I'll be stuck the way I am for a while. Been kind of toying around the idea of actually learning how to do it myself, but well, I've already grown it this far. I may just shoot for a whole entire man bun or something. I mean, something different. I've had one before, but I really don't want to do that. I'm trying to keep myself somewhat looking professional. And some people say, why are you so worried about getting a haircut? Well, especially when you run a business, people think that you are unemployed more than employed. So, yeah, it's not too much fun, the whispers behind your back and stuff. Go figure. So that's pretty much the end of that. YouTube channel, I've been working on coming up with some new content on this one instead of just doing these gameplays. Although I know they got some pretty good retention, so I'm trying to think of what I really want to do with it. I'd like to do an ASMR series type play and maybe some... I like to do Forge and Bedrock, so just do a little bit of everything. I still get questions asked, am I playing the Bedrock edition? This is Java edition. This is nowhere near Bedrock at all. So you know, don't get them confused. It's not want to insult the Java edition version. So, oh, and speaking of the fires and stuff, the air quality is so horrific right now. I can't even go outside, so I've been kind of huddled up inside the house, going out for basic essential stuff, and it's not too fun. I mean, really, it's not. And you know, what can you do? I keep hearing an Enderman down here. So everything's like covered with ash and stuff like that. It's not, I mean, the closest fire is like 50, 55 miles away, and I'm pretty much safe where I'm at. But kind of sad that all these people are losing stuff. For those who didn't lose their business, they're obviously losing their homes now, so I don't know what's going on. Just kind of crazy out here. Alright, so no more depressing news. Well, there's some good news with this, actually. For those of you who are on my Lego channel, I'm actually cranking out a bunch of tutorials. I've actually got a couple of big, detailed ones coming up. I know some don't like the smaller, what I call building exercise styles, but those are what I call my secondaries. And my main tutorials usually release on the first Saturday of each month, so I try to come out with different tutorials for different situations, like September, which I haven't, you know, since this is obviously recorded in advance. Usually September is where it starts transitioning into fall, so I try to do more fall-related stuff, and I kind of release. I don't want to leak it out, but I kind of release something that's related to home building. Well, alright, I guess that jumps up. So, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been trying to come up with some new vehicles. So I'm working on tutorials for the end of the year. And my goal is to completely stop doing stuff that's related to Lego sets. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish there. Seems like I said, everybody and their grandmother's doing Lego set reviews. They're kind of pointless now. Well, I guess I could put that chest here, huh? I haven't got any more dirt yet, or we need to get more ladders. You notice I kind of just piddle around here, so this is what I may just call piddling. I don't know. I really don't know until I get in here and film these. But then my nephew, MLG, and I have been hanging out together a lot more lately and stuff like that. And I know he starts school in a couple of days. So I'm taking every advantage I can because, yeah, that's pretty much when school starts. That's where it starts at. Okay, so we're at 18 right now. As you can see, it's already getting dark already, so I'm going to have to step this up and get some... I'd like to start working on the farm below and stuff like that. Let's just hope I can at least get a wall up today. At least one wall is up, and that'll be great. So I think I'm going to sit here and try to get this cabin done. First, let me go to bed. I don't know, maybe not. Okay. All right, rise and shine. It looked like I fell off my fell off my bed there. I don't know what was going on. So, oh, hold on. Something else wants to irritate me real quick. You know, it's bad enough that we're in a fire over here. You're going to start another one. Okay. And probably apologies if I sound like I'm out of it. I'm just tired and stressed and stuff like that. So I'm trying to cool down the stress meter a bit. Okay. Let's start focusing on walls. As far as for seeds are concerned, I really care less about them. Matter of fact, maybe I should save those seeds. That's all I've been picking up. I'll try to get this wall here built up. We do need to make some cupboards. So let's start making at least a cupboard so we can throw some essential stuff in here real quick. And usually I put my cupboards here. There's one. So at least now I have a place to throw the seeds and that apple. There's not a whole lot in this cabin. It's kind of puny and pathetic right now, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Maybe we'll bring that crafting table in here in a little bit. All right, so my goal today in the game is to see where we can go with it. I'd like to see if it's all possible, we can start working on the farm underground. And we got the stuff for another portal, so we can just start erecting one out here and see where we can go with that. And if we can get enough erected for a portal, it wouldn't be too bad. And let me grab those seeds before they despawn. I guess I boo-booed that one, huh? Alright, let's drop that rotten flesh. We'll come back and get it later. So I'm just going to bounce around until I get to the right amount of ladders, and then we're going to start working on that room down there, and maybe make this one a little different. With this new update, it seems like blocks just jump around more than anything else. Well, let's do this one here. Right now I want to throw up some quick walls and maybe a roof. As you can see, this is not... Oh, I thought I heard something creeping around. This is not too secured, and I really don't want to blow up out here. And I think I'm going to make this a two-story cabin, so this I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. May make the second story, maybe put the second story around this side here, leave this alone, and I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Maybe make a bedroom or something. Okay, something must have spazzed out. Okay, we got ourselves a chicken. I think it's that one that we hatched last time, so yeah. You know, if we're going to smooth this out, I guess I can take part of this island here out and just use the dirt. Oh, there's the baby chicken. Remember the ducks? We used to call them those. Okay, we got a chicken and a cow. No. Okay, so let's pop these out. see if we can get ourselves at least somewhat of a wall out here. Matter of fact, I still haven't found a webcam yet. It seems like everybody's sold out of them. Actually, the scalpers have got a hold of them and selling these webcams for like $1 kajillion more than what they're worth. And, well, I'm not wasting my time buying a webcam. Now, some of you probably want me to do face video. I do too, but I got my old crappy one, but I don't know yet if I want to do that or not. You know, it's just kind of sad. All right, let's put the saplings in there, put the seeds in there, and let's make some more ladders. Yes, I'm going to make them very slow. I'm not going to try to do these really fast. So I'm just going to make a few at a time. We get down to a certain level, then I'll be able to do it, and then you know, that kind of thing. So this is the second game day, and I've got absolutely nowhere. But I do need that sand. Uh-oh. I don't want to deal with those little kid zombies. You know. Okay, we're at level 11 right now. I just got to go down to 5, so that's 7 more blocks I have to break. No. Yeah. I don't know. 7, let's see, we got 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I got 6 more to break. So we'll break 6 more. Did I get any good blocks? Nope, not a darn thing. I got wool though. Let's put that wool in there for right now. And seeing that we have our sand, let's put our crafting table in here. Okay, and the reason being is so I can get it out of here. We'll have to move the bed in there pretty soon. We don't want to stress ourselves. And yeah, with this whole lockdown thing, even I'm getting stressed out. I'm kind of getting cooped up. I'm tired of being stuck at home, nothing to do, and you're trying to find things to do. And you know, it's like being punished for, you know, not doing anything, you know, especially for those who've been sick and who've beat the virus and they're good for a few months. They're stuck at home as well. So just imagine that everyone's getting punished. It's not just one person or a certain amount of people. Everybody's getting punished in this whole fiasco. So that's just how it is. You know, not a whole lot you can do. Okay. Okay, we should be at level 5 here. So now what I want to do is carve a room in here right now. And just like this. I'm going to make it a 3x3. And I know I'm using a silk touch pickaxe, but at least it's not a stone axe. You guys have already roasted me enough on using that, so. And then here's our door. This door will take us into here. And I'm going to use one of these here to make a door for whatchamacallit. Okay, so actually we're at level 6, which is even better. Okay, we're going to make our ceilings in here, you know, how many of our blocks. So let's start planning ahead. Unless I put a door on either side. Let's get that out of there too. Oh wait a minute, there was more up there, huh? Wow. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff up there. Oh, I got some daylight left. Well, I don't have gravel. I'm just going to use this wood. Okay. Alright, let's get in here and dig real deep. I mean, you know, if this is silk touch and I have another way to break this, just grab it and we'll worry about it later. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get silk touch here or something. Or not silk touch, fortune 3. Man, that would be really cool. Alright. It's already nighttime already. May have to drag that bed down here. I got enough for some foundation, but is something going to bother me? That's the question. Break the bed, bring it down here, and just drop it in here. We had to do it to that one ice cabin that we've never finished. So I'm going to stay here. I'm going to finish this cabinet until we get a working portal. Alright, third game day, we got some new trees, cool. Let's start building ourselves a footing. Alright, pack that in nice and tight. Okay, keep going here. Yeah, look at that. At least we're getting something. Okay. Now, let's start. Well, let's start placing in more walls. At least want to get a set of walls in here. We also need to get some food out here too. But by then, hopefully, we can. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about. That's exactly that's what I'm trying to get rid of right now, is these silly zombies trying to kill me all the time. That's a window. Okay. Alright. I'll drop this in here. We're going to keep that. And we're going to go downstairs. We're going to plan ourselves a portal room next, and we're going to start on that. And then we're going to fire that up and see where it takes us. Hopefully we'll get to someplace nice. What I want to do is just put the footings in today at least. Okay. When I come in here, I don't like to bump into a wall, so that's fine. What I'm going to do is push this portal back here. And we're going to build it right up in here. Boy, I must have hit the jackpot with iron and stuff. That's all you see is iron and redstone in here. Usually this stuff's hard to find, but not in here today. I'll make some more of those decorative lanterns to put in here. Alright, so I'm going to pop these out. Whoops, I don't want to do that. And put that back in there, and then I'm going to come in here and prepare. Let's just pull it all out. I have never seen this much iron in one area before. I mean, it's like literally packed in here, which is really good. So, and then what we'll do is put this up here. Okay. I put that in just for a backdrop. You don't have to do it if you're building portals, but for me, I'll go OCD on it. All right. So there we go. I did not. Oh yeah, I did. I brought a lighter. Okay, cool. I'm short one piece. Isn't that cool? I thought I needed... Oh, and I needed to use those to make a chest. Well, we're going to have to find ourselves a lava source eventually down here. Well, we'll have the nether. We can scoop it out of that. So, looks like I ran one short. But don't tell anybody I did that yet. I got lava, so I can make another one real fast. Let's go ahead and pour more of our footings in. Okay. Fill that in there. It's like deja vu, huh? We're doing cabins and... Or the AC flip on. That means that's more money down the tubes. Oh, a few of my friends have been asking me to turn on the Minecraft server. I'm like, no, I can't right now. Electric's been getting pretty pricey, and two, it's being shut off because of this power safety shut off stuff, and two, well, in my state we're running out of power, so I've been regulating on how much we can use out here. I never thought I'd ever see the day that would ever happen, but it is. So they'll get you, even if you're a retirement home, they'll still shut you off. Okay, I got that wall done, that little wall's done. Okay. Alright. Backfill the holes. Okay. I'll need the dirt obviously for the farm, but I can care less about that right now. Like I said, I'm going to make a floor in here too, so I'm going to run a beam. I'm going to have to splat that one out. Okay, well at least now we got a wall here. And let's work around the door. Okay. Alright. Let's go get ourselves some more sand. And you know what? Hold on. Well, I didn't want to do that. Alright, hold on. Let's scoop out some... I wonder why the water always does that. I never understood that. There, fixed it. Alright, let me pull that out of there. Now I got my last piece. And let's board up some windows here. And we'll start moving the bed. At least we don't have to worry about anything coming in those walls. Let's put that bed here. Oh, if I die right now, I'd be in trouble. So, put that right there. I think I'm going to make this the enchantment room here. And up here will be the bedroom or something like that. Or it can make this up here the enchantment room and that the bedroom. Haven't figured it out yet. So, let's, what's my clock say? It's almost nighttime. Yeah, let's go downstairs and poke. I want to fire that up and see what's in that room. I mean, I know you're probably just chomping to bits for it too. And don't worry, I won't keep you guys over an hour this time. mean, nothing exciting's going on in here. Alright, let's stick that right there. And put that there. Do I dare? Here we go. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Well, it looks like your cheap nether. That's what it looks like to me. I think I've already been through here. I was hoping it'd be something new. We really won't know until we dig deep. And this portal's pretty darn close to level 32. So this one here is pretty much already set. Let's see if there's anything down in here now. So we'll have to drop this portal down eventually. We'll save that for another game day. I'm not too worried about it. And now we have some lava we can grab from. So we're ready to go. Now I'm going to have to connect it up with the other ones. So for every 1 block in the nether, it's 8 blocks in the overworld. So, yeah, what, maybe about 100 and something, 125 blocks maybe, somewhere around that. So if I plan it out right, well, no, I have a little bit further to go. Well, let's go to bed, I guess. Let's not go to bed. It's gonna be a turd and make me wait. Now I think I can. Okay. Alright, we got our portal installed. That'll be okay. Finally installed the portal. Now, what I'd like to do is start planning out a farm downstairs so we can get going. I was hoping there was something new there. I could have traveled through that way, and there's just nothing there. We have to go down to level 15. But let's get ourselves some food first. See, I only got just cooked carrots, and I got some seeds. I guess that's what we'll start with. So we'll do that. So let's start planning this farm out right now. So yes, we got to do the boring stuff now, and that's building the farm. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to come in here, kind of start marking out the paths. It's going to be 3 here. So what I'm going to do is place these guys here. And that's going to be our joint for our first flower bed. Okay. And we're going to start one of these with wheat. Let's just do, these are going to be smaller flower beds, but I'm not too worried about them right now. So let's start clearing out an area in here. And maybe we'll find another mob spawn or something in this area. I doubt we will, but... Alright. How much stone do we have? Okay, right here is where I want to start digging this out. And since we got this extra stuff, let's start fixing up this room in here first. Wait a minute, hold on. We need to patch these holes in here. I don't want anything spawning in there, so I'm going to just do this. Okay. And then we're just going to start fixing up the walls in here. Any more of that down there? Keep pulling that out? No? Okay, we won't. And put that right there. All right, let's go drop these off at top. And I'm going to save some dirt. Well, I'm going to have plenty of dirt, never mind. So I'm just going to keep building up the walls. I'm going to find 2 cows, get some wheat. We can make ourselves some books. Get some diamonds, build an enchantment room. I think the enchantment room would look cool at the top. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. Okay. Let's fill in this footing here. I'm always scared that a creeper's just going to come up and just blow me up, so I'm kind of like looking over my shoulder. Sleep with one eye open, that type of thing. Okay. So, let's start forming our foundation now, since we're here. And this is what we're going to start off with for the day. Now I'm going to start scoring a bunch of dirt. And we'll start putting our cabinets in and stuff later on. Start filling in this low spot by the door, so at least we'll have a way to get in and out of here. It's a good way of disposing your stone. Get this low spot here. Okay. I know sometimes you can hear my mouse clickety-click. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. So, just have to live with it, I guess. Okay, the tree's touching this. This is fine. I just don't want the trunk of the tree to touch. If we wanted to put stairs in here, how would you do this? Well, first let's build up a wall before we go that far. Let's back this mountain away a little bit here. I mean, we don't want anything hopping on that roof. Okay, windows are done. Got this last wall here left to tackle. Let's go get ourselves some sand and we're going to pack those windows in. I see a cave down there, and I see some sandstone, so now I got stuff for the walls. Alright. These walls are up. I don't need to fill in the whole windows, but there we go. Okay, so we got more stone there. I guess I can do more. Let's do some more damage here. Let's do more damage. Let's see if we can clear this out and kind of level out this floor in here a bit more. There we go. Now we have our... we're pretty secure in here. So, let's start adding ourselves a second floor. Now walk in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I may do something fancy with this. I don't know. I may put the stairs right here and go up that way. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Maybe I should scoop it out of there. All that down there. No? Well, yeah, I'm going to do it anyways. Because we're going to flatten this whole area out and make it smooth. Put some nice trees in here, maybe a little flower garden, I don't know. So we'll start right here. The problem with stairs, they kind of waste space. So let's say you do the enchantment room right here, you have your bookshelves. See, I'm going to be knocking my noggin into that. So how do you do that? I don't know. I want to put carpet in here. Which means I can move these stairs back a bit more. Let's go get some more dirt. And I have to remember I have the shovel. Why don't I just use this? Well, because I want to save that for underwater. Well, let's try it. We got some grass. Let's put that in there. We're just going to bump our stairs back. Let's start building the landing first. Let's say that's the landing right there. Okay. Put the stair there. Well, the window's there. Okay. Because I like to fill underneath the back of my stairs. What if I put it here? Now I can use a ladder too, but I mean ladders are kind of generic and everybody does them. And I'm not really I want to make this look more like a little dollhouse, you know. Okay. Can't even really walk over there, huh? There we go. So now you can put your bookshelf, you put your corner here, your 3 bookshelves here. And I can probably rack a little fence here or something and make that look really fancy. So we can really make that look good. Well, guess what? It's nighttime, we can't do anything, but at least now we're safe. Alright, rise and shine. And you know what? We could even make this just a bedroom too. If you put a rail right here, I guess you could just make this a bedroom, because if you were to do that, if you were, you know, I guess you could. Just kind of have fun with it. Let's see what we can do. We can always move stuff around here later. Let's go downstairs. We're going to see if we can strip out a part for the farm. As long as they're in there and I'm over here, I don't care. So, this is the last game day, by the way. So, see, now it's dark in here now with that whole thing closed off. I'm going to go 5 back. I'm going to go back 5 that way. This way I'm going to go 9. So this right here will be like a sugarcane farm or something else. Maybe carrots if I get a hold of one. So I think in the next episode we're going to start mapping these cabins back and forth, so that I'm going to work on this one, get it fully done. That'd be really cool. Alright, do we have enough stone? Let's go one more strip this way here. You have to admit, at least I'm doing something other than sitting around here smelting things. Any more of that other stuff? No, we got plenty of iron though, so we'll save that for later. So I haven't decided if I want to make that a bedroom. You don't need a big room for a bedroom. I know one thing, I'm going to have to put some lights in here pretty soon. There we go. Put these right under here. Because the bedroom just holds a bed. So, I mean, we don't really need it for anything elaborate. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the bedroom here and the enchantment room upstairs. So, because this would be the enchantment room here, I wouldn't be able to store everything in here. It means I'd have to bleed in here, which would be fine. But I may just do that and just put a second story up there. Or just make it a really compact enchantment room. That would be another one too. So that's done. Now I can make this into another room here. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to leave this as a vaulted ceiling. In fact, this is similar to a cabinet I built in one of my other games. And what I did is this right here is like a little living room, but it was a little bigger. Walk in, this was actually out further. May just do that, I don't know. It's not permacraft, so I can do whatever I want. Alright. No more? Okay, I gotta go get more stuff. At least now we got ourselves a stairway down here. I guess I can get some oak and start molding some stairs, so it won't be too bad. I mean, these are just like little huts, so I don't really care about them at this point. Let's just keep going here. If you know, that's why they call me the Dirt Master, because I build everything out of dirt. So, if you ever notice, that's why everything's dirt. That's because I use dirt for building. Then I go and finish it off with permanent stuff later on. This is just more like a temporary thing. Alrighty. Lunch break time, I guess, huh? We're forced on a lunch break. Alright. We ran out of stuff. Yeah, we're going to have to make some torches in here. Let's get back in this corner and fill this in real quick here. Although if I did make this an enchantment room, I can actually blend this over here. Make this a little entryway, make that up there the bedroom. So I could do that too. I think it'll look pretty cool. Alright. Whatever it is, we're going to have to make up a mining quick. There we go. So, if it rained right now, at least this is almost sealed up, and I've got to fill in this hole. I could work on the farm. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking this right here make a good enchantment room. More and more, and put the bed upstairs. Right there. And then I can wake up and look at this, you know, because down here not so much. So I can put the enchantment room here and blend this over here. And these things I can move back in this corner here. So this would just be some empty area. And I'll just slab this off, and I think I made this too low. I want to put a slab here. It means that I'm going to have to raise this up a bit higher. Alright, well, we'll do that then. Let's go get our shovel and we'll scoop more dirt up. I kind of just square it off a little bit. Okay. We'll keep the eggs for right now. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so this ceiling's a little too low in here. For stairs, I'm going to use some more decorative wood, maybe like jungle wood or something, so we'll work our way up to that. The back side of the stairs I don't know yet, but I don't want to use the same old oak and stuff like that. Some people do. Some people use the same old building materials day after day. You know, it's even some of the games I play, or even servers that I'm on, some actually use oak. They build a house strictly out of oak wood, and they're like, look at the house I built. I'm like, okay, cool, but should use some other building materials. I'm like, oh, I like using wood. It's easier. And like for me, anybody's been on my server, you know how colorful my stuff is. So I'll break this bed. That means the stairs are going to rest on here. Something like this. And, you know, it is what it is. That means I can come here now and scrape this out. And finish this up a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the height of my walls. And, you know, Mom always said don't jump on your bed. I did anyways. Whoops, sorry Mom, I had to do it. So that's supposed to be a beam there. Let's fix this up and then we're going to call it a night. So pretty soon this will all be smoothed out and it'll look a lot better. So now if there's creepers or things that like to hurt you, we're safe in here. So we don't see them now. But the main goal of this episode today was not to raise the walls, but to fix that portal and get that working. Now hold on, let's fill this in real quick. Okay, see now you can walk down here and there's a wolf chasing that skeleton. Good boy, wolf. Glad you did it. Maybe I'll have to give you a steak if I have one. Whoops, something's shooting at me. Well, you shouldn't have been. You should have been watching where you were going. You're gonna make me move my bed. It's always the last night. Can I sleep here? Yep. Good night, everyone. Take care and turn on that notification bell and subscribe.